Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Alex Wood. How about a report on him, Chris?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
All right, ready to get underway. And at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. That one off the mark, and away we go this afternoon.
136.
And that chance handled. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Jesus Aguilar.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Out to short. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Ground ball left side over to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning, and the Marlins down quietly. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Two as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
This to center field. De La Cruz under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
The first baseman, Brandon Bell.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0. Laser base hit. Flores coming home. Not in time. He's safe.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling right there.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And he beats it. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. What a great swing on that pitch. To deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in San Francisco, Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Leading off for Miami.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Out there to center. A little bloop single. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
The first baseman, Garrett.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Jazz Chisholm stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is downstairs. Next one misses, and the count is filled up. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
For the Giants, the right fielder,
And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Brooke, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Baseman, Evan Longoria.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. And there's a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Here's the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
On the ground, right side. Chisholm picks it up, gets him easily, ends the inning. So the Giants lead. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Jacob Stallings now.
Leading off from
The pitch. That's in for a strike. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Brian Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And he deals. Misses outside, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
To the right side. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores.
The designated hitter, Wilmer.
In the air,
Flores.
left field. Soler makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soler settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Bell getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Anderson on his way over and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Leading off for Miami, the shortstop.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
The 0-1. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So digging in, Jorge Soler.
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
And the first offering is not close. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Bounce to third, and a base hit. Rojas around third. Safe.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Next offering is in for a strike. Soler leads off first with one away. That's in there, 1-2. In the dirt. Two down. That misses, and it's a full count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him looking. Out number 2.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Out of here.
Two-seam fastball on the outside corner usually produces a ball on the ground, but hitter does a really great job of letting it travel, get deep enough so that he could get barreled to it, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Chisholm in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
On the ground to the left. Longoria to first. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2. And welcome back. And now Jack Peterson.
Leading up for the Giants.
And the pitch.
John.
And a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Line to left. 1 away. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit.
Wade Jr.
In the air out towards right center. De La Cruz trots over to his left. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. Going to count 1-2. To the right side. Rojas handles the chance, tosses to first, and that is that. Nothing doing there. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jacob Stallings. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-1. That one misses. 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Peterson makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Anderson at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-2. 2-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian
in there for strike one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And no one can get there. It falls in. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Rojas stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball right there. Next offering is in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Aguilar up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4. Bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman.
0-1.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is down low. Next pitch is downstairs. Now fly ball to right center. Garcia on the move. He's got it. 1 down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one handled. Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now
good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Now a pop up on the infield. Anderson under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco. Now here is Jorge Soler.
Leading off from
Wood
Miami.
back to work.
The left fielder.
There's the strike.
Soler.
Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one. And now the lefty.
Ball back inside.
That smash towards center. Peterson makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially when 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Cooper takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores.
The designated hitter, Wilmer.
The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Righty to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Garcia puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
here's Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch, not close.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fought off foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Back here at Oracle Park, Jazz Chisholm now. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Misses inside. 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ball to strike. And delivers outside. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
New pitcher now, Johnny Brevian. And little room for error with a runner on third. Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Squirts away a little bit. Chisholm at third with nobody out. That one in for a strike, 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. LaStella picks it up to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And now Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
First pitch just misses. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. The 1-2. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. And now Brian De La Cruz, 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike one. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch is inside. The count now 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Crawford handles. Third out. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
For the Giants, the center fielder.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. Jock Peterson bops one out. That's career homer number 149. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. Saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The left fielder, number 31. Lamont.
Out towards left center. Soler has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Chop back up the middle. Over to Cooper. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air right field. Garcia under it. Brings it in for the third out. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel.
First offering misses the mark. In the air out to center. Peterson makes the grab. And there's one down. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Rolled over to third. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next one just misses. Ball 1. And down on strikes. Out number 3. And 1. So they turn things over to the righty, Anthony Bender. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The wind of the pitch. Bart at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Going to count 1 and 2. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside corner. And the count's even at 2. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And he chases that one. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now
but that time,
a
little anxious.
Tommy La Stella.
And that's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in, 2 down. Brandon Crawford will hit next.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And that one is lifted in the air. De La Cruz drops steps, heads back on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for San. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now Avisail Garcia. That's in there. That's strike 1. Got him. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm. Swings through that one, 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Throws to first, and that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dylan Floro. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Back here in San Francisco. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now back.
Singy, he must feel like he ran a marathon to get to that ball as we take another look with StatCast.
Yeah, break out the hydrogen and oxygen machine, Boog. Throw that cannula on his nose. Man, he had to go almost 130 feet for the out. Man, this highlight's going to make the rounds for sure, and hopefully the club's social media team has a good caption ready for it because it's always fun when they do.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. And it's even up.
2-2.
Lined into left center, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
The tying run at the plate. In the air to left center, De La Cruz. On the move to the right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's two down. So up next, Mike Yastrzemski.
Right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won a round. Rule the swing. Two-run game with two away here in the bottom of the ninth. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Longoria at the plate and takes high there. On the ground. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take game one of the series on the road. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the Giants, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, the Marlins got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, 5-3. Joe Musgrove fell short of the shutout but pitched into the ninth inning, not allowing any runs as the Padres bested the Diamondbacks 3-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers 15 hits on the day as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado, 8-5. The Atlanta Braves totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds, 9-1. The Phils grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics, 2-1. The New York Mets swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they pulled away from the Nationals, 10-4. It was their 7th straight victory. Jonathan Villar was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, helping lead the Cubs over the Brewers, 5-4. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 11 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers, 5-4. The Rays took down the visiting Orioles, 5-0. The Chicago White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the Tigers in extra innings, 9-6. The Royals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians, 5-2. The Angels got the home victory against the Astros, 4-1. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
you.